Right, farmers, welcome back to Calmsden Farm. So, feed the dog. Now, it's that time of the year. The corn harvest is ready to be getting cracked on with. Now, the only issue with that is I haven't got a corn header. The one I've got for my harvester is for the other style of crop. So, the first job is to nip down the shop and get myself a solution. Although the one I've been looking at, I need to have me tractor down there as well. Alright, so let's get these two vehicles down there and I'll show you what I've got. So I've gone for this, the Lizard MDT, that's the name of it, dear oh dear. Now I've gone for the 8 metre version and I've gone for a 15 metre header. Now that is very tight getting it in there, I must admit. Alright, it is what it is. Why can't I get back into my harvester? Alright, let's try the door. There you are, that's better. So we'll leave that there like that. Yeah, and we'll jump in there, strap it down, raise it up, and away we go. Oh, hold on. It's no, it's all right now. Now it's finished having a bit of a jiggle. Right, let's get all this up to the side of the field so we can actually start harvesting the corn. Right, that's the first build done. Now it's 11 o'clock already, and I think the time frame we've got to get all this together is not going to be met if we carry on with one harvester. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this whole setup, I'm going to run a headland around field 1, let that get cracking, and then I'm going to go and hire another setup so we can then get cracking on field 3. Otherwise we're going to run out of time today. Yeah, I'm going to give the wife a ring. She can come and help out. She can run the second harvester. Might give me mate Donut Dave a ring as well. Tell him to stop producing donuts for a minute. He can run this harvester, and then I can run. Oh, that's a bit close. That was a bit close coming past that tree. Is get Donut Dave on this harvester, and I can run a trailer in between the two. That's what we're going to go for. I think we're going to need to, because we're gonna seriously run out of time if we don't. Right, so I'm going to get cracking with that plan then. Right, and that's it for the corn harvest. Man, that did take a long time. It is a good job we hired the extra harvester, because to be fair, I mean, it's now like 7:25. I'm on the go for nearly 12 hours doing that harvest. Oh dear, oh dear. But it's all done anyway, and we're just under 4 million in the bank actually. But if you take into account the cost of leasing the harvester and the header as well, yeah, that was a job well done. Plenty of cash in corn, no problem. Right, so now that is done and out the way, we're going to be moving on. Obviously, we've been on Calmsden for, well, nearly a year. I think it's time to move on. I really do. We've had plenty of fun on this map. I mean, Oxygen David made a quality map there, no problem with that. Obviously, always makes brilliant maps. But it's been a year. It's been a year. And I think it's time to call it a day, really. Call it a day for today and for this series in general. Oh, I've loved it. I can't wait for the next one, particularly Court Farms. Obviously, it's not out yet, but once it's there, we'll be jumping on that, no problem. So if you've enjoyed this episode and this series, hit the like button. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.